What's up guys, Ahoy here with another quick Tamadoge update. In this video, I'm going to be covering new information that we have from the upcoming Tamadoge arcade game. The team has provided more information, more pictures. I'll be also analyzing Tamadoge price and chart to see where the market is going next. I'll be sharing with you guys my price prediction for the next couple of days. And finally, this might become a little bit controversial, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys why I believe that right now in this current moment is not ideal, is not beneficial for both holders and developers to combine cryptocurrency with gaming, specifically when it comes to mobile gaming, such as gaming in your iPhone or Android devices, because of conflict of interest between crypto transactions and in-app purchases transactions. And these huge corporations such as Apple and Google, they don't want to leave any money on the table. If you want to get the full details, information, and statistics, make sure you guys watch this video till the end. And a quick reminder, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research, only invest what you're willing to lose. With all that said, let's not waste any more time and jump right in. Let's first start here with Tamadoge Medium that they have posted just a few days ago. It says Doge Diaries 3.0. So right here we have some more information about their upcoming game. It says that it's very close to being launched. They provided some more sneak peeks and they have here some different levels. One of them being called TAMA City, which is very great. And like I covered in my other previous videos, this is just a 2D game. We have here, this is Tama City. As we can see, it's just very similar to Mario style game. In fact, that is exactly how they call this. And we have here in the desert level and so forth. And they're pretty much on the final game testing. And one thing they kind of mention here is this. Ever felt like you're banging your head against the wall? That's what our testing and QA team have been doing over and over. They've been hard at work quality testing our first game, making sure the hitboxes are on point and that all walls are indeed solid. And right below that, it says Tamaverse Arcade is nearly here. The team is fleshing out the home of all of our games, the Tamadoge Arcade. This will be the home of everything to do with our Tamaverse games. You'll be able to browse our game catalog, see leaderboards, and flip through Tamadoge NFTs. So pretty much they're gonna have like a hub or like a centralized place for all of their games, catalogs, leaderboard, and even NFTs. So all in one place. One thing worth mentioning is that Carl from Tamadoge, he has clarified that this game is also going to be a play to earn game. So if you hold an NFT, you'll be able to play for free. Of course, like they mentioned, I also made a video about this, about the different NFTs and what they provide, and that you actually need to hold an NFT if you guys want to play for free. And if you don't hold any Tamadoge NFTs, then you will have to use Tamadoge tokens to pay in order for you to play these games. I covered this in one of my previous videos. You guys can check it out here either by pressing in the corner up here somewhere or down in the description. But going back to the play to earn topic, the play to earn element is also going to be applied here in this Tamadoge Arcade. And I bring this up because throughout their website, white paper, even on their previous mediums, they made it seem like there was a distinguish between Tamadoge Arcade versus the play to earn game. In fact, the play to earn game already is labeled as play to earn, while the Tamadoge Arcade doesn't have the play to earn at all. That made it look like Tamadoge Arcade is just for fun, while the main game is play to earn. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that up and kind of bring that clarification that it was brought by the Tamadoge team. Now, let's take a quick look here at Tamadoge chart, look at the price to see where the market is moving. The current price is at 0.028, so it's just right below 3 cents. So it's pretty much what I predicted on my previous video of last week, that after we had that little short bull run that like 2x, it reached almost 4 cents as we can see here. Now it's at in the high 2 cents and the low 3 cents. But can the price increase once this game is launched? Well, unfortunately, I believe that it's not really going to do much. And here's why. This game is only going to be web-based. Most people are gaming on their mobile devices. And here's the 2022 statistics. And this information comes from Statista 2022, and it has the video game market revenue worldwide in 2022 by segment. So these numbers are not just from the US or Western countries. No, this is worldwide, so all over the world. The #1 ranking here is smartphone games at right over $91 billion of revenue. And right below that in second place is console games. So we can see here, smartphones made over $91 billion this year so far. And smartphones, meaning as your iPhone, Android phone, Samsung, like whatever brand you're using, all together, that's how much they made. And they're like number 1. And in second place, we have console games such as Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch. They made a little over $58 billion. And right below that, we have the box downloaded PC games, which made a little over $38 billion. And right below that, in fourth place, we have tablet games. And at the very bottom, fifth place, we have the browser PC games, which is exactly in the category that Tamadoge Arcade falls into. And this year so far, they have only made $2.3 billion. Now, don't get it wrong, $2.3 billion is still a lot of money, but if you were to compare that with all the rest, it's nowhere near the smartphone, console, and even box and downloaded PC games. And I honestly believe this game can do much better if they were to just allow ads or even play to earn, but without crypto, just like other casino games that you can play on the App Store or Google Play, that is still play to earn, but they use real cash using PayPal and stuff. That would do actually better, or just allowing them to place ads and play for free, than if they were to combine cryptocurrency with this game. Quick side note, guys, I understand that if they were to remove cryptocurrency from the play to earn game, then that will completely destroy, tumble down their project. Essentially, that will defeat the purpose of the pre-sale and ICO, because that was one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, why investors were attracted to invest in Tamadoge token. And if you were to remove that out of the equation of the project, then everything tumbles down. Instead of taking that crowdfunding path to get some money and then launch their game, or even saving up some money and then hire some developers to launch their game, they chose the crypto pre-sale ICO path instead. And to bring it back full circle, what this really means is that Tamadoge devs are in a really tight spot. Let's continue. Because the game may be fun to play, but once you add the element of money or earning, then that becomes the new priority and it overrides the fun element of the game. This means that if you're playing the game just to earn money, the moment you start making less and less money as time goes by, then that's when you lose interest of the game and you stop returning back to play the game. Perhaps you have even noticed that there's some games that they have very annoying ads, but yet you still return and play. But why is that? Because in spite of the annoying ads, it's free to play. And there's no pressure on you earning any money because you're not putting any money into it. You also have to think about where's this money coming from. We know from the Tamadoge team, anyone who holds a Tamadoge NFT can play for free. But those who don't hold any Tamadoge NFTs, they have to pay with Tamadoge token in order for them to play. So the play to earn money rewards must be coming from those players who are non-NFT holders in order for this to work. But maybe you might say, well, the money is going to be coming out from the 30% that is going to be unlocked and is going to be minting them over the next 10 years to fund the Tamadoge project, like it says here on their white paper. Now here is not really specified how this is going to work with the game because it only says the Tamadoge project, so it could include the Tamadoge game and the play to earn game, like all of that, because that is under their project. But in my opinion, this is not going to be sustainable, because are you willing to spend all this money on an NFT, even if it's ultra rare? Okay, like you're willing to spend $300 on this NFT, and at the current price of Tamadoge, and just so you guys can earn what, like 30 cents, $1 in the game. I mean, you're spending $300, and this is the common edition of Tamadoge. This is not the rare or even the ultra rare, which is like over $1,000. So you're willing to spend, let's say, a minimum of $300 so you can have free access to the game, and at the end you earn maybe like 100 tokens or 200 tokens. Okay, so you could end up gaining what, like 20 cents or $1 maybe at the most. And all this brings me to Axie Infinity. And we can take a quick look here at Axie Infinity price, and we see that the current price has dropped very close to the price that I first started with. There are many reasons why Axie Infinity holders, they lost interest on their project, and one of those reasons was that it wasn't sustainable for long term. Like those statistics that I showed you earlier in this video, that shows that most people are more interested in mobile gaming, and I think it's because it's more portable and, you know, it fits in your pocket. And we see this happening also with Nintendo Switch. They're making portable games that not only can you play on your home, but also you could carry it with you, the whole console. And if you remember earlier in this video, I mentioned about the conflict of interest between crypto gaming devs versus big mobile corporations such as Apple in-app purchases and Google Play. This all ties in what happened with Axie Infinity. Once you visit their website, you just click on where it says get started and you are taken over here. The first thing they ask you is to hold this wallet, Ronin wallet. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. And you guys, there's many ways of you downloading the wallet. And pretty much the wallet allows you to hold Axies, the token, and Ethereum. Once you download the wallet, then you can go ahead and purchase or trade ETH or deposit ETH to get some Axies or Axie token. And after you have done that, you have to set up an account, which is going to the Axie official marketplace, which, by the way, in order for you to play the game, you will need to buy these NFTs. And once you buy these NFTs, here it comes. Here we have to download Axie Infinity and play. And if you notice, the Google Play and App Store is not selectable. This is because this game is not made for mobile. This is only made for desktop. So in order for you to play this, you can't play on the go. You can't play like in your break at work. You can't play if you're commuting, let's say on the bus, on the train, metro. No, you can't. You would have to play once you get home or unless you carry your laptop with you. But you might say, well, they have the Android APK here. Yeah, you could download it onto your phone like separately, but not through their Google Play Store. And if we go to another version of this, which is Axie Classic, we see here that the Android APK is available. And finally, we see here something related to iOS, which is the test flight. But neither of these two are able to be downloaded directly from the Google Play Store or the App Store. And why, you may ask? Well, simply because there's a conflict of interest. And what is that interest? Money. Those in-app purchases, well, Apple takes a cut of those transactions. The same thing goes with Google Play. Every time you guys make a purchase on the App Store or Google Play Store, whether that's getting more potions, giving you extra lives, more armor, more weapons, in order for you to kind of defeat to that level and go to the next level, App Store and Google Play, they get a piece of that transaction because they're like the gateway for those in-app purchases. But when you're dealing with cryptocurrency, there's no way, at least as of now that I'm aware of, that they can track these transactions when you use cryptocurrency. And for that reason, they don't want to leave any money on the table, so they're not going to allow it, because that's going to be a lot of money. When you add it all together, that's a lot of money that they're going to be leaving on the table. And these big corporations like Apple and Google, they don't want to leave any money on the table. So let's go here to the test flight, okay, for iOS. And we can see here the following. We see here that the beta isn't accepting any new testers right now. So pretty much the potential that this game was going to come to an app store, well, it's no longer, because it already ran out of time. And we can see here when it comes to installing and testing the beta apps, it says each build is available for test for up to 90 days, starting from the day the developer uploads their build. And after those 90 days, it says here that you can no longer use the test flight. You would actually have to install the app using the App Store. And look at this, guys, something very important. It says here that any in-app purchases made during testing, which is the test flight, will not carry over to App Store versions. So Apple does a very clear division here, separation between the test flight and when the app actually hits the App Store. And when you combine all of this information together, it doesn't really paint a pretty picture. Now, can all of this change in the future? Sure, it can. They just have to figure out a way of how they can implement or how they can integrate crypto transactions into the App Store or the in-app purchases for both Apple and Google. But until then, 99% of the times, they're not going to allow these projects, these crypto projects of gaming, to be on their app stores. Which is why I believe that in 2023, we're going to see more crypto projects focusing on green environment, on anything else that is not related to gaming. They're going to deviate from gaming, combining cryptocurrency with gaming, and focusing more on cryptocurrency with any other things that is trending on the world or even the environment. Like, for example, we have IMPT token right here. You guys can watch this video right here to get more information about on their project. And you can also check out this video on IMPT token as well to see what happened on their Dubai event and that they blocked me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful and informative, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.